Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Corinne and this is my garden. Today guys, I'll take you guys to my garden to harvest my spinach. We're going to harvest the spinach and cook what we call arrow in Cameroon, and the Nigerian call it okazi. So guys, come with me. Today we're going to do from garden to table. I want to show you guys that growing your own food is very good. We don't have to buy everything in the store. Right now I want to cook. I can just come here and harvest and go cook. So that's what I'm going to do today. Guys, just follow me, harvest and cook for you guys. Guys, these are my spinach. I started producing flowers. So you see how they are just long like that is flower. And I just said let me cut it and cook with it. Spinach don't last. Spinach don't last. They don't like heat. When the weather gets so hot, spinach start to produce their flower, so that's what is happening with this spinach. So I need to harvest them and cook with it. That's what I'm doing. We love spinach, but it's one vegetable that sometimes you harvest it just once and that's it for it. It depends on the species too. I'm trying to look for those species that can last longer, that I can keep harvesting for a longer period of time before it dies down. But these ones that I plant this year, no, they don't like. As soon as it's getting too hot, see, they are getting long and producing a lot of flowers. So today we're gonna cook some arrow. Arrow is a Cameroon dish. It's a special dish. Nigerians eat it. We eat it too. So I'm going to cook it for you guys today. Guys, look at that. Just this little place is giving me almost a full basket. Even, what am I saying almost? A full basket. Just this little area of this spinach. So much spinach. Yep. Grow your own food. Very important. Just want people to know that. Like in Africa, we have good weather there. We don't have no snow, so we can grow our food all season long. We just need water. If you have your water, you have a land to plant your food. Guys, plant your food around your house, your back. Sometimes Africa, our food that we grow around the house, we just throw it there and it grows. I want you guys to mean to plant everything. Plant everything. The land you are sitting there, grass is growing everywhere. Yeah. It's a lot of spinach. Guys. A lot. I'm going to take this in and cook arrow. I'll show you guys how we cook arrow in Cameroon. Yeah. Okay, guys, follow me. Yes, we're gonna wash our spinach. Every vegetable we need to wash them because sometimes they have like sand and dirt on them. You need to wash them multiple times to remove all those dirt before you cook them. So that's what I'm doing right here. Washing all the spinach. It doesn't have to be perfect. Spinach is something that when you put it in the pot, it just shrink. So it doesn't matter how you slice it, it's still gonna shrink. You will not even see much in the pot. That's how spinach is. Contains so much water. So when you put it in the pot, it just dies down. Just dies down. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just slicing this spinach. Spinach are very easy to chop. They are very tender, so you just do it anyhow you want. It will still come out right. No matter how you do it, it comes out right. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, just chopping them roughly. Hello guys, I'm gonna start cooking the Oreo. I told you guys Nigerian call it okazi. We Cameroonian we call it eru. Yeah, this is a spinach I just harvest and chop. Yeah, this is the style of the show. This is what we call eru. It's like a wild vegetable that grows in the forest. It's very hard. If you just cook it by itself, it will never get tender for you to eat. So that's why we use spinach. So you have to use 1 part eru, 3 part spinach to help soften the eru because it's a very hard vegetable. Yeah, spinach helps to make it soft. So this is my spinach here, the one I harvest from my garden. This is the eru, which is okazi, and we have the ghost pepper here. This is ghost pepper and some Maggi cubes. You have palm oil. This is my palm oil. This is smoked fish that I'm going to use for it, and this is crayfish. It's like dry baby shrimp. Yeah, we dry them. And then this is like my protein, my meat. You have different type of meat. You have like smoked turkey, you have beef. Normally we put things like cow skin, tripe, but I don't have those things. Me, when I'm cooking, if I don't have all the ingredients, I don't care. I just cook my food. All we need there is protein, and I have my protein, so it doesn't matter what type of protein. So those are the protein I have in my house, and that's what I'm going to use. You know, me, it's all about making life easy for me. I don't bother myself that because I don't have all those things, I will not cook my food. So guys, we're gonna start by this thing boiling here is the stuff from the meat that I steam. So that's what I'm gonna start with. Look at the quantity of it. You don't need much, you just need a little bit to start with, you know, because the spinach produces so much water. So I'm gonna add my spinach in there. You start by steaming the spinach first. I'm going to add my spinach in there. It's a lot of spinach, guys. A lot of it. But guess what? It's going to shrink. We need a lot. We need a lot to cook this okazi. We need so much spinach to cook it. Yeah. We need so much. If you don't put so much, it comes out very hard. So we need a lot to make it soft. So that's why you see I put a lot of spinach. But you know spinach, it's going to shrink. It's going to shrink. There will not be much left in here. So. Guys, after you put your spinach, just cover your pot. Just put the cover there. And let it steam, you know, for like maybe 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. And that's when we're going to add the eru. So I'll come back and add the eru. Guys, when as the spinach is cooking, I'm going to be like grinding my shrimp. Grind them with the pepper. This is the Ghana stone that they use for grinding. I just love the stone. So I use it to, like, you know, I use it to grind my food. We're Africans, right? We're Africans, so it doesn't matter if your brother or sister is using something you like, you use it too. You know, there's no rule. We are not breaking any rule. So I like to use it, you know, to grind my stuff. It's easy for me to use it, and it keeps your hand clean. You know, you don't have to touch the pepper with your hand when you're using it. So I like it. Yeah, so yeah, just chop it roughly. You don't need to make it, doesn't have to be smooth. Just roughly chop like that, and that's it. We are done with the pepper. So we just waiting for our spinach, so continue cooking. Guys, let's check our spinach. Let's check out, look at that. Oof. The vapor have made my stream a little bit dull. And to clear my skin. Look at that pile of spinach that I had in the pot. Look how small it became. It all died down, shrink. So now we're gonna add the arrow, the star of the show. This is the arrow I'm gonna add right now. It's a very hard vegetable. It's why it grows in the forest. I heard that people have started farming it around the house, so I hope they succeed. But we always go to the forest to harvest it. Very hard vegetable. Normally back home we use the fresh one, but here in America we use most of the time the dry ones. You can find the fresh one in the store, in the African market store. You can find that one there, but it's expensive. You know, it's very small. The packet is very, very small, so I try to use the dry one. You know, I use what I have. If I buy the fresh one, it's like only me that will eat that arrow. So I use all a little bit of arrow. I don't trash nothing. I don't trash nothing. So as you stir it, mix it very well with the spinach. You might think the spinach is a lot, but it's not. This okazi is so hard. Arrow is so hard. So you need a lot of spinach to soften it. So you stir it. Oh, there's so much vapor going to my camera here. Yeah. Mix it very well. And let it like cook for like 5 minutes. While it's open, like they leave the pot open, let it cook for like 5 minutes before you add your protein and all the remaining ingredients. The okazi has been cooking for like 5 minutes. While it was cooking, I stir it time to time. When it comes to vegetable, when you're cooking them, you can't just leave them like that. You have to be stirring them time to time so they don't burn. You know, if you just leave them, your food is gonna burn. Guys, I forgot to tell you guys, back in Africa, in Cameroon, we don't use spinach to cook arrow. We use water leaf. That's what we use. We use water leaf to cook arrow. But because in America here, we don't have water leaf. I have some in my garden, but it's not yet ready for me to harvest. So I'll continue using spinach until my water leaf is ready in the garden. But right now I'm using spinach. We use spinach in America here because we can access water leaf. But back home is water leaf. Yeah, America will always create things, you know. Always create things. So now I'm going to add my stuff. I add my protein. I'm adding my meats. My smoked fish. I'm adding my smoked fish. I'm also adding palm oil. We add our crayfish too. Trying to scrape the bone so it can come out easily. Stuck in here. We add our crayfish to this little grinding stone is so heavy. This kind of grinding stone is heavy. Yeah, so we stir it. I've not yet added any Maggi or salt. The reason why I've not added yet is because when I started steaming the meat, guys, I put salt with Maggi there. So I have to first of all stir this. I taste it. If it's not okay, then I start adding Maggi or any salt in it. Yeah, guys, remember I grind the pepper with the crayfish. So that's ghost pepper. I use ghost pepper a lot. It's very hard. You gotta be careful with it. But you don't have to use a lot of it. Just a little goes a long way. Yeah. Yeah, this is a big pot of arrow. It's a huge pot of arrow. I'm sorry, my fingers keep coming. Guys, I'm gonna taste the arrow right now to see if the salt, Maggi is okay in there. You know, me, I eat Maggi, some people don't. It's up to you. If you don't wanna put it in your food, not a big deal. Just do what you like. Cooking, we do what we like. So, I'm gonna ask my that is my Maggi I crush. I'm going to stir it to mix it up before I add any salt. Got Maggi has salt. So we have to be careful with the salt we put in here. We don't want to spoil our food. Oh wow. Wow. I don't think I need any salt. I think it's okay like that. Guys, you see? If you look at it, you see all this water in it? Don't bother about it. The arrow is not yet ready. It's still a little bit hot. So by the time it's ready, we gotta let this water dry down. When it's ready, you even smell it. You start to, the aroma will be everywhere. Now like this is not. So now we're gonna let it cook until this water reduce. It dries down, the oil comes up. And the oil comes up, that you can see a lot of oil, just know that it's ready. So I'm surely gonna add more oil because I think this oil is it's not enough. It takes a lot of palm oil. Yeah, I'm not even putting a lot, I'm just trying not putting a lot, but when you cook it, we put a lot of oil. It's like swimming in palm oil. Yeah, you guys know anything that have a lot of oil tastes good. Yeah, so we use a lot of oil to cook arrows, so that's how we cook it. Put a lot of palm oil. So guys, I'm gonna let it just cook until this water in there reduce. Then the arrow, when you start to see palm oil comes up, the arrow is ready. But I'll be stirring it time to time. You can just leave it. If you leave your arrow Not stirring it. You start to stir it every 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. If you don't do that, your arrow is going to burn, and you don't want your arrow to burn and have a burn smell. So, yeah, I'll just let it cook, and we'll see when it's ready. Guys, remember I told you when the arrow is almost ready, you start to see oil comes up. Look at that. Look at that. Our arrow is ready. Look at that. You see the oil coming up? That means your arrow is there, you know? It's there, I told you. Yeah, your arrow, look at that. The oil is coming up. You don't want the water to dry off. You just want, you know, the water dry a little bit. Yeah, you want your arrow moist. You want your arrow moist. So, you guys, my finger keep coming out of the camera. So, look at that arrow, guys. Look at that. Oof, look at that. Look at that, guys. You see? From garden to table. Look at that. That is my own spinach I grow. I didn't go out to buy it. Yeah, I buy the other ingredients, but at least I save money for one thing. I save money for my spinach. Look at that, guys. Look at that. You see how the oil is up? Not that your arrow is ready, guys. It tastes so good. I tasted it. It tastes so good. Yeah, my fingers keep popping up. So, guys, that is it. That is my arrow. The arrow, we eat it with gari. We eat it with gari, or we eat it with water fufu, aku, or pandeyam. Anything, cassava fufu, anything you want to eat it with, so long as it's swallow. So long as it's a bar that you can swallow, we eat it with arrow. So, guys, that's my arrow, you know. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe so when I post new video you can watch them, you know. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Bye.